Hey, I'm Andrea Sullivan. I'm the CMO of VaynerX, and my secret superpower is that I love to unlock the superpower of others.
Why do you say that?
Because everybody has this quiet inner positivity, joy, strength, and oftentimes it's buried deep inside them. And there's all kinds of things that cloud it: fear, history, all kinds of things, people that sit on your shoulder and are that bitch that you need to kind of wipe off. And I'm able to see the potential and help people to really be who they are, be their best selves. So the greatest superpower that women have is empathy. They're able to meet people where they are, they're able to listen. They typically have maybe a bit more patience, and yet they're highly focused on what needs to be done and getting from the vision to the practicalities around it. I try to channel that power into my career every day, just because if you're able to make sure that you're looking at like the big picture, but then make it real and create environments where people are actually their whole selves, bringing their whole selves to work, we can just do a lot better work, and at the same time we can have some fun. And in a world where we're moving so freaking fast, and we've got a lot on our plates, the most important thing is that people are motivated in a way that's super real. So I think the women of the world, the girls, the teenagers, the college students, the professionals, I think all of us just need to continue to have 2 feet on the ground at the same time that we're, reaching up for the stars. And if we remember who we are and where we came from, every step of the way, while we're still on a mission to do more, to think bigger, while at the same time reaching out and making sure we're bringing people along, that's the way that we're going to make change, and we're going to feel really good about it at the same time. Wow. What would 10-year-old, I love that, Andrea, think of where I am today? Well, I was 10-year-old, I was Andrea, first of all, from the Midwest, from the farms of Wisconsin. And I don't think 10-year-old Andrea would believe that Andrea in New York City, traveling the world, and being able to do social mission work in global places as well, would have ever imagined that I would be as lucky as I am today. I think there's a lot I've learned over the years about things like imposter syndrome, where I had a career where I was successful in a big holding company, but I was desperate to make a change and to be able to go to a culture that celebrated real people, that had real values, that loved one another, respected them, and did real work that was exemplary of what's going on in culture. And when I made the shift from Omnicom to Vayner, all I was thinking is, wow, this doesn't seem like a culture that could really exist. It can't possibly be this kind of a place. And so I experienced a bunch of feelings around, like, am I gonna be able to connect with people? Do I even know what I'm doing? All those crazy things that you think you get over by the time you're in your 50s. You should know better by then. But I hadn't learned all of that. I didn't learn it until I actually came to Vayner, and I had to go through a whole bunch of different experiences that retaught me how to think about the world and how to connect with people. And so I feel super lucky to be where I am today, and I don't take it for granted. I feel like now my responsibility is to give the access that I have to all kinds of great things and give it away. Just give it away. Make sure you're helping people everywhere you go, whether it's in your own organization, whether it's the industry, whether it's people that are out in the world that need help. That's what I have now, and I'm really lucky, and I don't take it lightly. Happy Women's History Month from VaynerX and VaynerMedia.